Welcome to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC Davo. With me today we have Kells.
Greetings and salutations.
We have Andy.
Hello, Ladle Brainers.
And we have the Sensei Neil.
Hey, everybody. I suppose you're wondering
what time is it? Trivia time!
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay.
Time for our shambling mess of entertainment.
Which one of us is shambling?
Me, mostly.
Well, I noticed Kel's stayed quiet there.
I'll let them fight it out.
All right, let's play some trivia. Each week we have a theme within the theme. We've got 6 categories, 4 questions each. Each question is worth 10 points with a few bonus points thrown in here and there. And then a final question, which is worth up to 100 points. And just to throw a little twist in the works today, let's do, that's a mixed metaphor, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's throw a wrench into the works or
Spanner?
A spanner in the works?
Spanner, yeah, sure. Which is a wrench, but that's fine.
Right.
Let's play with lightning strike rules tonight.
Yes.
Just for fun. So each player gets one lightning strike. So they can use it to cancel out anybody's answer for any one question.
Yeah. I know who that person is.
And we don't have unlimited strikes. Just one time.
Just one strike. Once per game.
One.
You might be out
Just
20
one.
points. That's it.
Well, I get 3.
Whoa.
No, I don't get any. I'd like it. That'd be fun, though.
Your answer does not please me. Ka-chow.
Well, that would be I'd need a lot more than 3 then.
You'd need a full quiver of lightning strikes.
All right. So our theme tonight is, I don't think we've done this before. It's bears.
Bears.
I know we've done
All right.
dogs and cats and birds and trees and
Fish.
fish.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do with some bears today.
I like bears.
Okay. The bears.
And I knew that was going to happen even before I started reading the first question.
Yeah.
Someone was going to say the bears.
Yeah.
The guy from Chicago.
Yeah.
I never understood that Saturday Night Live sketch. Like, they're having a normal conversation, talking about sausage. I don't understand what's so funny. I mean, it's just, it's like Thanksgiving.
Why is that
at
got
my
to be on
house.
Saturday? That's Wednesday night at my place.
Right. I don't get the joke. Is it funny because it's so serious?
All right. Category 1 is, of course, science.
Oh, scientific bears.
We'll get the fun ones out of the way first. Question 1. What is the only species of bear native to South America? And I have easy mode if you need it.
Ooh.
Native to South America. Easy mode.
You wouldn't think polar bear.
I mean, I wouldn't, but
No,
Yeah, I definitely
I mean, you
would.
might actually.
most of your educated people wouldn't.
I'll take easy mode.
Yeah, I'm gonna take easy mode because all I can think of is polar bear.
Or capybara.
Or Yogi Bear. Is Yogi Bear from? No.
I think he was a person.
That part.
All right. So the easy mode is they are named after a supposed resemblance to an item invented in Pisa around 1290.
I'd like to lightning strike Neil.
Oh, I hadn't figured on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
An
wait.
invention from Pisa.
In Italy, yes. Just to be clear, it's Pisa.
Yeah. I made a promise to a friend of the show that told me that I go to Ray Guy too quickly and easily.
Mm.
And so I'm going to try to stop doing that. So I'm genuinely working my way through this. I really want to use Ray Guy right now, but so shout out to you, Corey. I'm working on this. And see, why I use Ray Guy is I have part of an answer, and this just sounds stupid.
Mine sounds incredibly dumb. I'm locked in.
Locked in.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm locked in.
Okay, we'll start with Kels.
A Tuscan bear.
Deva.
A monocle bear.
And Andy.
A four-eyed bear. Glasses.
Is it a spectacle bear?
You know what?
What
I'm
the
not going
hell
to give
is
you guys I'm not going to give you guys a sweep. Devo, since you took the easy mode and got kind of half the answer, I'll give you 2 points.
Yay.
Andy, you were much closer because Four Eyes does refer to someone who wears spectacles.
Right.
But the actual name of the bear is the spectacled bear. So I'll give you 3 points for that.
Here's my dilemma.
Spectacle bear? I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, they look like they're wearing glasses. They have little rings around their eyes. It's really cool.
Really?
Yeah. My dilemma was I started writing down glasses bear. Like, that sounds real dumb.
That's why I was stumbling with two glasses bear made no sense to me. It's exactly where I was.
I forgot that the word spectacle meant glasses, apparently. Where's my post-it?
Is that on your post-it?
No, it is now.
Well, I mean, I don't think that's going to come up again.
That's pretty cool.
All right. So we're in a very unique position right now. After one question, our scores are 0 to 2 to 3.
Whoa.
I don't think we've ever had anything like that.
That's never happened here.
All right. Question 2. Ursus arctos horribilis is a subspecies of bear more commonly known as what?
Locked in.
Ursus, say that again.
Ursus arctos, ARCTOS, horribilis, HORRIBILIS.
Don't say it again, Andy. It's a curse. You can only say it twice without, any kind of ramifications.
Klaatu. I can't remember the rest of it.
Right.
I am locked in.
Deva, did you lock in?
I did.
What's your answer?
Polar bear.
Andy.
Polar bear.
And Kels.
Polar bear.
It's super market sweet.
He did that on purpose.
Yep.
The Arctos was messing with me.
right in there.
Okay, Ursus arctos horribilis is the grizzly bear.
Really?
So, fun fact I learned while writing this. Ursus is Latin for bear.
Mm-hmm.
Arctos is Greek for bear.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's horrible bear?
Yeah, pretty much.
Horrible bear.
So
that sounds adorable.
If you follow the logic, that means that the Arctic region is really the bear region, but not because there's bears there, but because, you know why?
No.
If your arms are bare, you'll catch cold.
Well, no, that's not it either.
Ursa Major?
Yeah, the North Star is part of Ursa Major.
Oh. Well, that's like 3 nuggets. Man, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
You
This is almost a
that
20
question.
McNugget meal at this point.
It was. It's a lot of nuggets. I like it.
Yep.
All right, question 3. What is the largest species of bear?
Like, come on, that would have been.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. I'll play your game.
You rogue.
I'm locked in.
If it's not that, then maybe. Would he do back-to-backs?
No. He's not that guy.
No. He's done it before.
I'm locked in.
I have done it before.
I'm locked in.
And I will do it again. The question is, did I do it this time?
Did he do it this time?
He's a loose cannon.
It's the game
He's
within a game
cop.
that always is worse for me.
You need him out there on that wall.
Like the sudden death were one, it was all true or false, and only one of them was false.
That was
Everything
Twy.
else was true.
That was Twy being evil.
That was them together.
No,
Yeah,
they
that was them
colluded.
together.
Oh.
Yeah.
She came up with the idea, and I refined it a little bit.
No, this poison will only kill in a week. Let me refine it. Distill it to its pure evil essence. Blah.
Yeah, very Vader and Palpatine of you. I'm locked in.
All right. Let's start with Andy.
Polar bear.
Kels.
Kodiak.
And Devo.
Believe it's the largest land predator, period. The polar bear.
The correct answer is the polar bear.
Polar bear is big.
Wow. Twice.
The polar bear wasn't twice, Andy. The last one was
It
grizzly.
was twice because you assumed you were right the first time.
Right.
That makes sense.
Point's well taken. I'm still rattled.
Grizzly bears are horrible bears.
That's right. Now
bears.
I remember.
Polar bears are snuggle death machines. That's
Snuggle death machines.
All right. Question 4. For 3 points each, what are the 4 species of bear that are only found in Asia?
Oh.
Well, I mean, they may be in zoos and places like that, but they're only endemic to Asia.
native.
Endemic is, I think, the technical term, Devo.
Wow.
For,
So shame
okay.
there for you.
Yeah, thanks.
That is literally what I'm here for.
I'm going to lock in with my 2 before I say something real dumb. Preserve my dignity on this show.
When's that been a priority?
I mean, maybe here in the 250 some odd shows, maybe I'll try to claw a little bit of my dignity back.
God, I feel so old when you put it that way.
We've done a lot.
Just have 2.
I don't even like you guys. I don't know why I keep doing this. I mean, Kills is all right.
Kells is great.
He really
He's
is.
the straw that stirs the drink, as they say.
I'm locked in.
All right, I'm locked in with 3, and I'm guessing on the 4th.
All right, Kills, what do you got?
Panda, Asiatic, sun. I'm gonna guess a moon bear.
Moon bear.
Okay. Deva
I said panda and sun.
and Andy.
The Asiatic black bear, panda. I think there are grizzly bears in Asia, and Smokey the Bear is actually from Asia.
What?
Yeah,
Which country?
not the country, the band. Smokey the Bear was the original bass player for Asia.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
He has some serious
sorry
chops.
for the confusion. Yeah, oh yeah, he could slap some bass, but you know what? Fire
It's the size of
prevention
those
was more
paws,
important,
you
right?
know?
Those big ass paws.
13 string bass. Just bug up.
But the,
Is that what a bass sounds like, Deva?
When you slap it with a bear paw, yeah.
All right. So the answers are the Asiatic black bear, also known as the moon bear.
Oh, damn it.
So that is the same bear. The panda, the sun bear, and the sloth bear.
there's a
I
sloth
forgot about
bear.
the sloth bear.
Yep. It's it eats fruits, ants, termites. It's in I think southern India and Sri Lanka mostly.
Fun fact, Baloo the bear in Jungle Book is a sun bear.
I did not know
Or
that.
Good to
tailspin.
know.
Mhm.
Did not know that.
You could have been a
Yeah.
sloth bear though, because that's in India also.
It could, but it's not.
I mean, it could. I just saying.
Could be anything, really.
Good.
But it's a sun bear.
It's weird because it looks an awful lot like Little John from the Robin Hood cartoon.
Crazy, I know.
Mhm.
All right, here are our fun scores after category 1. Kells has 9, Davo 18,
What?
Andy 19.
What?
9, 18, and 19, and our scores are based in tens.
Yes.
Crazy.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
All right, let's move on to category 2, which is movies.
Bears love to go to the movies.
It's kind of more movies about bears than
Oh,
bears.
Oh, movies about bears.
okay.
Okay, question 1. The Revenant is a 2015 movie in which Leonardo DiCaprio's character was mauled by a bear. The movie was based on the real-life adventures of whom?
Locked in.
Oh, crud. I don't remember that dude's name.
Yeah. Got it. There
Andy
he is.
Serkis played the bear.
He's so great.
Where's that man's Oscar? I swear.
I've been saying it for years. Doesn't get the credit.
Was he mauled by a horrible bear?
I believe it was a horrible bear.
No. I'm locked in.
All right. Let's start with Devo.
Claude Lemieux.
I like that name.
Andy?
Hugh Glass, which is Philip Glass's great-grandfather.
I don't know if that's a true thing or not.
It's not, but wouldn't it have been cool if it was?
Kels?
Hugh Glass.
Correct answer is Hugh Glass. Question 2. Walter Matthau, Tatum O'Neal, and Vic Morrow starred in what 1976 movie?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Andy?
Bad News Bears.
Kels?
Bad News Bears.
And Devo.
Bad News Bears.
It's one of those movies I always stop on when it's on.
I loved that movie as a little kid. I probably have not seen it since I was 12.
I used to watch the trilogy.
Let's see. There was the Bad News Bears go to
The second one was called Breaking Training.
Breaking Training. And the last one, was it Japan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen any of those.
Any of them? Even the first one?
I haven't seen the first one.
I saw the first one at a drive-in theater.
In your Studebaker? With your sweetie on your arm?
I mean, he was
Nickel hot dogs?
He was 6 or 7 when it came out. Question 3. Released in 2011, what was Disney's last traditionally animated feature film?
2011.
Locked in.
Locked in?
Or,
I
yeah.
thought it was a little earlier than that.
It didn't do so hot.
I felt like nothing that Disney did around that time was like.
I got nothing.
We were all captivated by Pixar until it became an exercise in emotional catharsis every movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were trying to get you.
I mean, they scarred an entire generation of people with Up, and that was the first 10 minutes. The rest of that movie's a romp.
Yeah. The first 10 hit you like
a truck.
Hard. Mack truck.
Maybe I should watch it again. I don't remember. It probably didn't affect me that much.
Oh, yeah. You can't get through that cold exterior.
Oh, what's your answer, Andy?
Tangled? Total guess.
Kels?
I'm sorry.
Wow, I guess I'm way off. All right.
I don't know if there's a bear in Tangled.
Oh, I forgot the damn theme. There we go. Got the bingo cards.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to laugh, Andy, but that just caught me so
trying to think of animated Disney movies. I couldn't.
Little Mermaid.
Finding Nemo. Yeah.
All right, Kels, what do you got?
Winnie the Pooh.
Devo?
Brother Bear.
Correct answer, Winnie the Pooh.
Wow. All right, would not have gotten that anyway.
Are you kidding me right now?
There you go. There's the first beat of the night.
I think Brother Bear was a little earlier.
Yeah, that was in the 90s, I think.
No.
Whoa.
Maybe early 2000s.
Settle down.
Just let
there,
him have
Devo.
it, guys, and we'll move on.
No,
you're right. Brother Bear came out in
2003.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he's going to blow.
Wait, what?
They did another
here he
Winnie the
goes.
Pooh movie.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Okay. I'm a Nimrod. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Question 4. Grizzly Man is a 2005 documentary directed by what German director?
Grizzly Man. Oh.
What's his name? Yes. Okay. I like it.
God. I saw one brief glimmer of hope that Kells wouldn't get a movie question and I could sneak in there. Nope.
I had to play catch up. I had 9 points in the last category. But we only
It's not like we were pacing you. It's like, come on.
Well, you each lapped them, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. And one question got him into first place because we're all terrible.
You know what? I can only think of one German director and I'm going with it. I'm locked in.
I hope he says Scorsese.
That's director, not dictator. If you answer Hitler, I swear.
Can I get a second chance?
So coming over there.
No, I'm locked in.
All right, let's start with Devo. If you have an
Werner
answer.
Herzog.
Andy.
Fritz Lang.
Whoa.
And Kels.
Herzog.
Correct answer is Werner Herzog.
No.
So at the end of category 2, Devo has 38, Andy 39, Kels 49.
Wow. This is a crazy match.
It's anybody's game.
Anybody's game.
Category 3 is teddy bears.
Oh.
Everybody loves teddy bears. Question 1. Name either of the 2 companies that are credited with introducing the teddy bear.
I know one.
Really? What's up? What's that one? I won't use it, but just to know for myself.
Not just
Right, sure.
Compare notes.
It was Atari. There, help me out.
Okay.
I'll give you a 5-point bonus if you can name both of them.
I can only come up with one.
All right. I'm just going to make up a name. And I'm going to lightning bolt Andy.
Oh, come on. I only have half the answer. I locked in, made that clear.
Got half the answer.
You get full credit if you
See?
name one of the 2,
See,
and you're
this is
very confident about, I've only got one of these answers that no one else can get. I don't know what to do. Maybe take away your strategic advantage. Ka-chow! God.
What the hell is happening?
God, I just hate everybody on this
They
show.
just did a key bump or something over there. That was aggressive. Jesus. I almost shit myself.
You don't gently toss a lightning bolt in someone's face.
It was so aggressive.
You get the hand motion and everything. It's, you gotta throw it.
Yeah, I heard the rotator cuff.
It did. I'm going to need some rehab. Need Tommy John for my ka-chow.
Are we all locked in?
I'm locked in.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Okay. Let's start with Andy.
Ka-chow!
Forgot the sound effects.
I love it.
Sorry, what was your answer, Andy? Just for
The Stife Bear.
Kels
I said Ruxpin Industries.
and Devo.
American Toys.
Sweep the leg.
Yep.
You have a
Yeah.
problem with that?
Oh,
So,
right. Because
yeah, you didn't get points, Andy, so it's a sweep. However, you did have the right answer. It is Stife, is a German company. In America, there's a company called the Ideal Novelty and Toy Company, perhaps most famous for introducing the Rubik's Cube.
Oh,
Okay. From Ideal.
But also like Betsy Wetsy and a bunch of other dolls and things back in the earlier days. Betsy Wetsy is the only one that's stuck in my mind.
yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. What a terrible toy. who thought that was a great idea?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway,
They still do it.
did they?
Yeah.
The
Wow.
lifelike dolls and stuff.
Yeah, that wet themselves and shit their pants and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
No, Davo, I'm sorry. We keep having to do this. You had a child. That's not a toy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I apologize.
Not a game, man.
All right, question 2. Originally, teddy bears were made with mohair, and some fancy ones still are. What type of animal does mohair come from?
Oh man, Benny from Benny and the Jets had a mohair suit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah.
I'm getting it confused. I think I'm going to go with this and parentheses. This just for my identification. And there we go. No one's going to need lightning bolts for me. I am having an abysmal time.
That's exactly what you want them to think.
Don't give away all my secrets, Neil.
I've got it down between 2.
I'm locked in with an answer in parentheses.
I'm locked in.
Okay, let's start with Kels.
I said a yak, but in parentheses I have a goat.
David?
Yak. I said a sheepus. In parentheses, I have a rabbit.
Okay.
Mm.
And Andy?
This is totally crazy. I have rabbit and my parenthetical is goat.
All I'm trying to say is,
Wow.
It's a goat.
It's got to be the goat.
It's the goat.
It's the goat.
Oh,
This is the goat.
The Angora goat.
Okay.
Mohair comes from Angora goat stuff.
I thought Angora came from rabbits.
I think there's an Angora rabbit, but I don't think it's the same
Okay.
kind of thing. I mean, obviously,
Rat
rabbits and goats are not the
turds.
same thing. But
No.
I read a little bit about how, at least traditionally, the fur is retrieved from some of these animals, and I have vowed to never get anything that's mohair unless I know it's ethically sourced, because it sounds horrible, especially the rabbits part. The rabbits ones.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. On that note, let's move on to question 3. What was the best-selling toy of 1985 and 1986?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Devo,
Teddy Ruxpin.
Andy,
Teddy Ruxpin.
and Kels.
Teddy Ruxpin.
It is Teddy Ruxpin.
I always wanted one.
Yeah, I was in high school by then, so I didn't never really want one.
My
I
cousin
thought they were
got
cool
one.
though. I did think they were neat, but I didn't.
Yeah.
It occurred to me that you could put any tape in. I
You
thought it'd be kind of
could.
cool to have it read interesting stories, but
Or saying like Dio or
Of
something.
course.
You're Teddy
Say
Ruxpin.
Dio.
Wow.
All right. Question 4. Beanie Babies were a marketing success in the 1990s. What is the name of the company that produces them?
Oh.
Locked in? That's not right.
No,
I got
That's
nothing.
not right.
I see
I
the
got
label.
Nothing.
Me too.
Because you cut the
but I
labels
think
off,
I'm
they're useless.
I'm missing it, I think. It's the thing.
I think I am too. Because the answer I want to say is TM, but that is maybe trademark. I don't know.
TM stands for Train Miniatures. They made HO scale freight cars in the 1960s and
Oh my
70s.
gosh.
That's what you were thinking, Davo.
That totally. That's where I was going with it.
I'm locked in.
Okay, I'm locked in.
I got a total guess. I don't know why I'm thinking so much.
You've never done it before. Why start now, right?
I start now.
You know, trivia is not really about knowing stuff. It's about instinct.
Right. Right. It's about going with the first thing that pops into your head and clearing your mind of things like clues, the theme.
Theme.
Okay, Andy, what do you have?
Hasbro?
Kels
I said Tycho.
and Davo.
I also said Tycho.
When
What?
and how you sweep is a vital part of curling.
Tycho's slot car tracks.
It's like a red heart and
Yeah.
oh shit.
So
It's just Ty, isn't
I'll
it?
tell you, you were really close. Tycho was really close, and Devo got one of the letters correct, but it is Ty, Ty.
Oh, yep, now I see it.
All right. So at the end of category 3, basically everybody got 10 points. So
It's a
Devo has
bonus
48.
round.
Devo has 48, Andy 49, Kel's 59.
Wow.
So nobody's going to break the Allison line until at least category 5 at this rate.
Woof.
All right, let's move on to television. Question 1. What British adventurer has produced many TV shows, including Worst Case Scenario, Get Out Alive, and The Island?
Locked in.
Locked in?
I would like to lightning strike Devo and bring out special teams.
What a
I got
dick move.
nothing.
Whoa. You can't even maximize the situation by knowing the answer. God.
Okay, so we'll start with Kels.
That's Bear Grylls.
Andy.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Can we just point out that Devo didn't do the dance?
I'm just angry.
That's how mad he is.
I was actually physically dancing. I was like, damn it. I'm like rocking out over here.
And Devo.
Bear Grylls.
Correct answer is Bear Grylls.
Never heard of it.
I just don't
It's a
understand.
person. It's a person,
Don't know.
not it.
Don't know who that
It's a
person is. Don't know. They're clearly not American.
I don't understand why Andy would lightning strike the guy that's actually in the lead. But
It lasts. Could
Oh,
have
it was
shot.
payback, Neil.
That was
Andy
totally
was being
payback.
petty.
I'm being totally petty.
so
Andy was being petty.
the only actual interesting thing I could find out about Bear Grylls, or the most interesting thing I noticed about him, is that he has 3 sons, one of which is named Marmaduke, and another is named Huckleberry. And I hate Bear Grylls even more than I did before.
Yeah. I'm so glad I don't know who this person is.
Marmaduke, huh?
Marmaduke? Wow.
He named his 2 kids after dogs, not bears. What the hell?
I know.
He should have
Could have
named
named
him
one
like
Kodiak and the other one Sloth.
or
you know?
Yogi and Boo Boo or something like that.
Yogi and Boo
Yogi
Boo.
and Boo Boo.
Yo, this is Boo Boo Grills coming at you.
Boo Boo Grills.
All right, question 2. What child actor starred in the 1960s TV show Gentle Ben about a young boy and his lovable 700-pound black bear friend? We'll have an easy mode for half points if you need it.
God, I used to watch this all the time. It was on Sunday mornings. Give me a minute.
What was the name of the show again? I'm sorry.
Gentle Ben.
Oh, we trying to come up with the name of the show.
No, we're trying to come up with the name of the
name
kid,
of the young boy.
because
Yeah.
he gave us the name of the show. Kels, get it together.
Devo's lashing out. Going through the 5 stages.
I want to be your soul.
I just don't. Locked in?
Okay. So far I got Devo with the easy mode, Andy's locked in, and Kels.
Also easy mode.
Okay. Easy mode is he's had roles in at least 17 movies directed by his more famous older brother.
Yep. I was right.
Oh, that's that dude. I'm locked in.
It's my famous brother. What is his name?
Marmaduke.
Yeah,
Shut it.
especially with the clue I'm going to need his first and last name.
First name too. I know. What is his name? I can't think of his name. All right. I'm locked in.
All right. Let's start with Andy.
Clint Howard.
Devo.
Clint Howard.
And Kels.
Said Don Howard.
Don. Ron and Don.
Correct answer is Clint Howard.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of bit parts, but not very many leads.
He was on Star Trek.
Clint Howard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was in a lot of makeup, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a little super genius alien boy.
Oh,
was
yeah,
that
yeah,
him?
yeah, I know what you're
You
talking about.
mean
That
the
was
original
Clint
Star
Howard.
Trek?
Original Star Trek. That was him.
Well, there you go. He actually was in the Andy Griffith Show as the little kid that never talked. Always had he was always eating something, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Forget his name there.
So they gave MTV for their movie awards, gave Clint Howard a Lifetime Achievement Award. It was a tongue-in-cheek kind of give this guy the Lifetime Achievement. He's been in everything. And he went up and gave an acceptance speech that was incredibly sincere and very thankful. And he was like, oh man, I love that you remember me and thank you for this. And you could tell that they were shooting for poking fun at him / we're going to go for comedy by giving Clint Howard a Lifetime Achievement Award. And it just deflated the crowd and the tone of the show. And it was like, oh, that's so sweet.
Take that, Hollywood.
Yeah.
All right. Question 3. What children's show was developed by Jim Henson in 1997 and includes characters that are a mouse, a lemur, and a couple of otters?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Devo?
Bear in the Big Blue House.
Kels?
Bear in the Big Blue House.
And Andy?
Bear in the Big Blue House.
I've never seen that, but that is the correct
That's
answer.
adorable.
Yeah.
And question 4, what franchise began as greeting cards in 1981 and have since spawned at least 6 TV series, 3 TV specials, and 9 movies?
Locked in.
To be fair, a lot of the movies are direct-to-video.
What?
I would figure
Wait a
all
minute.
of the movies would be direct to video.
There might have been 1 or 2 theatrical releases.
Oh.
What
This is going to be one of
the-
those that's going to hit you between the eyes when you come up with it. Just know it.
Yeah. Greeting cards.
Oh, yep. There it is.
Andy.
What?
It's a trick. It's a trick.
Got it.
It's Barry White.
Oh,
It's a little sleight of hand.
greeting cards.
Actually, he's reusing it. It's the remnant again. It started as a greeting card.
You glass. Greeting cards. No. What?
Saving all my love for you.
What I enjoy is when Davo starts to struggle, he starts to fight with himself.
Oh, yeah. It's,
You'd swear there are 2 or 3 people in the room with him, but what? No, what? It's
he turns
great.
into 12 Angry Men.
All right, I'm locked in. Oh, man.
Okay. We'll start with Andy.
The Care Bears?
Devo?
Care Bears?
Okay, Kels.
Care Bears.
The Care Bears.
I didn't know they started out as greeting cards.
Yep.
I still have my good luck bear from when I was like 6.
You have a Care Bear?
I do. I've given it
Okay.
to my kiddos. I've passed it
Aw.
down.
Okay. I had a Winnie the Pooh bear. It scared the hell out of me because sometimes it's go on a murderous rampage.
All right. At the end of category 4, Devo, 73. Andy, 79. Kels, 89.
Come on.
Come on, music. Come on, music.
That lightning bolt really screwed
Because you
me.
know a lot of bear songs, Andy.
Yeah, yes, he has a
short-
bear
I have a
playlist.
list going right over here, actually. Yes, I do.
Bear
He's got the,
in the
playlist.
column.
he's got the bear
Jotting down
playlist.
ideas.
Well, Andy, you'll be happy to know that category 5 is geography.
Ah, see what you do? I can hear you smiling when you do that.
That's probably the happiest I've been all show, actually. I mean, he just handed me that.
Yeah. Geo Bears.
All right, question 1. Bear Lake is a turquoise blue lake in the far southeast corner of Idaho and is also partly in the northeast corner of what state?
So you have to
So
know.
just picture the map in your mind's eye.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
We'll start with Andy,
Utah.
Deva,
Utah.
and Kels.
Utah.
Good answer is Utah. The only two viable answers were Utah and Wyoming, but it is Utah. Question 2. The Great Bear Lake is the largest lake entirely in Canada and the 8th largest lake in the world. What province or territory is it in?
Oh.
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
Ah, crap.
It's over there in Saskatoon.
That's just fun to say.
It is.
It really is. All right, screw it. I'm locked in.
All right, let's start with Deva.
Alberta.
Kels.
I wrote the Yukon, but I have Alberta in parentheses.
Andy.
Crap. See, I thought I was closer to the Great Lakes, and so I said Manitoba.
When and how you sweep
Yeah.
is a vital part of farming.
It's a bit further north. It's in the Northwest Territories.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Didn't go high enough.
All right.
All right, let's try question 3. La Cool Ursa, or Bear Lake, is a heliothermal lake in the Transylvania region of what country?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Only because I heard Transylvania.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a trap, but I'm locked in.
Would I do that to you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Indubitably.
Kels,
Romania.
Andy,
Romania.
and
Romania.
is Romania.
Oh, look
Wow,
at that.
I was so nervous. I really was waiting for the sweep. Like, no, it can't be that easy.
Question 4. Bear River is the longest river in America that doesn't ultimately reach the sea. What lake does it empty into? And I have an easy mode if you need it.
I'm locked in with a total guess.
I'll take easy mode.
Easy mode for me too.
Okay, so Andy's locked in. Kels and David want the easy mode. Easy mode is it's not one of the 5 Great Lakes.
All right. I'm
I
still in
should have
it.
just went with this anyway because I just want to say it on like that.
Okay. Locked in.
All right, let's start with Andy.
The Great Salt Lake.
Devo
Tahoe.
and
Ooh.
Kels.
Say Lake Pontchartrain.
Oh, that's a good one.
So the easy mode is it's not one of the 5 Great Lakes. It's the 6th Great Lake, the Great Salt Lake.
Boom.
Wow.
Good
I thought
call,
the
man.
Great Salt Lake was drying up.
That one that's got the Bear River feeding it.
Hey.
I don't think that one is.
I thought I
Others
saw
certainly
something that
are,
within 5 years it's going to be gone.
Really?
Yeah.
I have not heard that. I know
Is it
other
pulling
lakes
a
that-
reverse jazz and move into like New Orleans?
Moving to Vegas, baby.
All right, after 5 categories, Devo has 95. Andy and Kels are tied at 109.
Wow. This is
Wow.
fan bloody tastic.
Dude, you still got a great chance of winning this.
Devo, I just want to say I am getting a lot of value out of my lightning bolt. I am so
Yeah,
enjoying
that
it.
was a good lightning bolt, wasn't it?
Getting a lot of value out of it.
All right, Andy, category 6, advertising.
Damn it.
Question 1. Gummy bears were invented in what country by what company? For 5 points each.
Ooh, I know the country.
I don't know the country.
Locked in.
Well, if you guys could combine your powers.
Voltron this answer, baby.
Our powers combined. Locked in.
Every time you do that, I love that. Every single time.
I'm locked in. Screw it.
Wow. Okay, we'll start with Devo.
Germany. And I believe the company is Haribo.
Oh, right.
Kels
Set the Netherlands in Haribo.
and Andy.
Germany, and I went with Stife again.
It's like the Nintendo of Germany.
Right.
So the company name is an abbreviation of the founder and location. It was founded by Hans Riegel Sr. in Bonn, Germany. So Haribo.
So clever.
Haribo and Germany.
They are still the best gummy bears.
Question 2. Famous puppeteer Kermit Love developed the bear used in commercials for what fabric softener introduced in 1983?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, don't do this. Is that the name of the bear, the name of the brand? Is it the
Bear
same
was-
thing?
The bear was called Clorox. Clorox, the bleachy
Clorox
bear.
The bleachy bear.
Clorox, the bleachy bear. It would encourage children to take a swig out of the bleach to clear things up.
Uh-oh, Timmy, looks like you got blood on your jersey.
Y'all are the worst.
It started out as a brown bear, and then over the years, it got more and more white.
I'm locked in.
Kels,
Snuggle.
Andy,
Snuggles.
and Deva.
Snuggle.
Andy, you always do
Son of
this.
a.
No, I'll give it to you. It's Snuggle. Singular
You get
Snuggle.
one a game.
Wish I had another lightning bolt.
Oh, okay.
Question 3. What company began heavily using polar bears in its advertising in 1993, although they had sporadically used the bears since at least 1922?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, locked in.
Deva,
Coca-Cola.
Kels,
Coca-Cola.
and Andy.
Coca-Cola.
It is Coca-Cola. And our final question. What Spanish luxury fashion company apologized in November 2022 for its Instagram ad featuring children holding teddy bears wearing BDSM costumes?
What
Jesus.
the actual is that about?
What?
Which brand?
You
was
couldn't
that?
have gone with. You couldn't have gone with Tiger for, or not Tiger. With I'm just. You know what? The image now is ruined. I just can't even think.
What happened
Who
to
the hell would
Andy?
do that? Who the hell would do that?
Well, that was
Spanish.
actually my question to you, Andy. Who did do that?
Oh, I got nothing.
And in case it's not clear, it's the teddy bears that were wearing the bondage gear, not the kids holding the teddy bears.
Yeah, the kids weren't.
That was not
Oh.
clear.
Okay.
That was not clear at all.
Okay.
Totally
In the
not
least.
clear.
The kids were dressed
Okay.
as little kids, but they were holding
And
teddy
the-
bears that were
All right, it's
wearing.
more forgivable to be sure. Not
But,
significant.
No,
but still in
it's
poor
not.
taste.
Yeah,
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
locked in.
All right. We'll start with Andy.
The Francisco Franco line of fun.
Triple F, as they call it.
Yeah.
Devo
Dolce and Gabbana.
and Kels.
Balenciaga.
Correct answer, Balenciaga.
Wow.
Oh, well.
All right. At the end of our regular questions, we've got Devo with 123, Andy 134, Kels 144. And Kels held on to his lightning strike. Maybe I should do
Wasted
something
a-
like if you hold on to your lightning strike, maybe you get an extra 10-point bonus or something like that.
No, if you hold on to your lightning strike, it blows up in your face.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, you know how lightning works.
Yeah. Works on a countdown.
Right. It works on a countdown.
In 1957, Laika became the first animal to orbit Earth. What kind of animal was Laika?
What is the only team in the Big Four North American sports leagues which shares its name with one of the Avengers?
And here's one more question for you. Are you the type of person who enjoys playing trivia games, learning new things, and having a bit of fun along the way?
If you are, or if you just want to find out the answers to those other questions, then our podcast, Quiz and Hers, might be right up your alley.
Each week, one of us writes new trivia questions for the other person, covering everything from science to history to pop culture to sports.
And every question in a game relates to some theme, like Game of Thrones,
internet memes,
sandwiches,
or animals in space.
Some of the themes make more sense than others.
So if you like trivia, learning, or real couples testing each other's knowledge and patience, check out our podcast, Quiz and Hers, part of the Big Heads Media Podcast Network.
Quiz and Hers, the trivia podcast where we test each other's knowledge and the strength of our relationship.
So anyway, you know what time it is?
Bear time.
Sudden death.
Our sudden death category is No, it's not. It's sports.
He did it again. It's 3 times.
I'm so excited. My fists get all balled up. I'm just, yay.
I didn't think I'd be able to come up with very many bear music songs. I mean, I thought of like Teddy Bear Picnic, and that was about as far as I got.
I didn't even know that.
Teddy
I would have been out
Boys,
on the first one.
Beast and Me, Bears in Arkansas. I could keep going, but we'll let it slide.
All right, question 1. What college football player and coach allegedly got his nickname after agreeing to wrestle a bear at a carnival when he was 13 years old?
Locked in.
Locked in.
You know, that's when being a coach meant something. Like, you guys see a resume? Why I started wrestling bears when I was 13. All right, it's a solid resume. I think you can coach football.
You need nothing else.
You know, the article or the part where I got that little nugget was that it specifically said he agreed to wrestle a bear. It doesn't say he actually ever did it. So I don't know.
Like his friends talked about him, and like, you've got a future in college football. Just back off.
Buddy, that's a bear. You need to chill the hell out.
I'm locked in now.
All right, let's start with Kels.
Bear Bryant.
Devo.
Bear Bryant.
David. I mean, Andy.
Bear Bryant, damn it.
And finally, Devo.
Bear Bryant.
All right. Well, Devo got 30 points for that one.
30
That's weird.
All right. Question 2. Who has the most major championship wins in PGA history?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, you the bear.
Yes, that's the theme, Andy Bear.
I know.
Yay.
I'm just stop it.
Who was Donald Tangled?
Okay. What was his name?
Dr. Tangled. I didn't go to 8 years of medical school for you to call me Mister. That's Dr. Tangled to you.
God, I hate you guys. I hate. I'm
Andy, you gotta stay.
You got it.
You gotta
I'm locked
stay
in.
because you know. Okay.
Are we all done?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Devo.
Jack Nicklaus.
Andy.
Nicholas.
And Kels.
Jack Nicklaus.
I couldn't even come up with his first name. I was just choking there.
And so just for the listeners, in case anybody doesn't know, why is he the answer?
His nickname is the Golden Bear.
That is correct.
Yes, sir.
What the hell was that?
As was that at the Masters? He sunk this putt.
It was at the Masters.
Yeah, and what's my guy's name? Vern Lundquist. That was the call he made when he sunk it. Just say yes, sir.
All right. All right, question 3. Stanford University has the most Division I NCAA team championships. What other California team has the second most?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock in.
Yeah.
This could be.
I'm locking in
of-
too. I almost stepped in it.
So to be clear, this record is all NCAA sports. It's not like the big sports only. It includes the fencings and the rowing.
The fencings.
Yeah.
The fencings and the tennises and all those.
Tracks and fields and
It's gonna
ping
be one of
pong.
them.
I'm locked in.
Curling.
They do a lot of curling in California, I hear.
Do they?
Okay, Andy, what do you got?
UCLA?
Kels
UCLA.
and David.
UCLA.
You know, my
Wow.
nugget here was, have you ever noticed that the UCLA sports logo is actually the capital U and lowercase CLA?
Yeah.
So it's actually UCLA. I've seen that plenty of times before. It just struck me when I saw that. That's weird. Why would they do that? Why wouldn't you have everything
I
capitalized?
don't know.
It doesn't look as pretty in cursive, probably. I don't know.
I very nearly was super confident. So it's Cal. Gotta be Cal. Blah, blah, blah. Right.
Until you remember what a Bruin was.
Until I remembered what a Bruin was.
And that John Wooden coached there.
And that John Wooden existed. And that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar existed.
Bill Walton. I remember being at Berkeley.
Question 4. Monty is the grizzly bear mascot of what university?
I have 2.
Locked in.
This one should have been further down on the list.
I have 2, I guess, good answers, maybe. Just because I know they're bears.
They're bears.
I'm locked in.
I'm probably gonna hate myself, but I'm locked in.
Okay, let's start with Kels.
I wrote Maine, but I have Baylor in parentheses.
Deva.
I said Montana State.
Ooh.
And Andy.
The great Monty Hall University.
Well,
The job of a chimney sweep comes with a
Oh,
great
wow.
deal of
Wow.
responsibility.
Deva, you were so close.
Is it Montana?
It is the Grizzlies of the University of Montana.
Oh, dude, you were right there.
Because
Man,
Montana
that
kicks
stings.
the crap out of UNC all the time. And it's the Grizzlies versus the Bears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to skip that one and keep going? Since you all got it wrong at the same time?
We all missed it.
Yeah.
I'm willing to keep it rolling.
Okay.
If the leader is willing to go, I'm willing to go too.
Sure.
Okay. So we'll pretend that one never happened and move on to question 5. In 1974, which team, which had finished last in its conference in 4 of the previous 7 seasons, beat the Texas Longhorns in a come-from-behind victory and went on to their first trip to the Cotton Bowl and had their entire season dubbed the Miracle on the Brazos?
And the band's on the field and they're hitting the Brazos. Oh,
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in. This.
Now, if we all get this
Shut
one,
up.
we'll just keep going.
Then we got to call the fight.
I'm just not good with college sports. Locked in.
Okay. We'll start with Deva.
I went with Baylor.
Andy.
St. Lucius University
St.
hasn't come up
Lucius.
yet. And I just
St. Lucius.
waiting for it to come up.
It's so Lucius.
Lucius.
Kels.
Based on proximity, I went with Baylor.
Correct answer is Baylor.
Ah,
Yeah, Waco is on the Brazos, and Texas Longhorns and Baylor were, I believe that was still the heyday of the Southwest Conference, right? the winner of which went to the Cotton Bowl. So it was Baylor. And I believe Baylor was the only team in the Southwest Conference that had a bear mascot.
To my knowledge.
There's a lot of bears.
I'm learning now.
Unfortunately, Andy is out. So we're going to keep going with Kels and Devo. Question 6. What U.S. military academy located in New London, Connecticut has a bear mascot named Obje? O-B-J-E-E.
I'm locked in.
I have no idea. The one academy I could think of is not in Connecticut.
The one you can think of?
Okay, let me game this out. I know where Air Force is. I know where Navy is.
Do you know where the Space Force Academy is?
In your imagination.
Yeah, I'm out of here on this one. I'm locked in.
All right. Well, we'll start with Kels.
I said Army.
Deva.
Coast Guard.
This is the United States Coast Guard Academy.
Wow.
Yep.
I believe they're a Division
Comeback
III
trail.
school.
Cinderella story.
Yeah.
So I thought Obje was a strange name, and maybe it was like a Native American name or something. But the person that brought the first bear on campus as the mascot named it Objectionable Presence and shortened that to Obje, which I don't think makes any sense at all. But
Nope.
Whatever.
Nope.
All right. So everybody's out but Devo. This is Devo's chance for a comeback.
Go get him, Devo.
Mm.
Are my lightning strikes still good in the finals?
Nope.
Hey, now.
I had to ask.
No, you did.
Okay, Devo. What is the only Ivy League team to fit today's category? It seems obvious if you know the answer.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Does it seem obvious, Kels?
Yeah. If I'm right, it's very,
Brown.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Yeah, it is Brown. They are the Brown Bears.
That would have been my guess.
Question 8. Aaron Rodgers, Jason Kidd, and Jeff Kent all played at what university?
Oh, hell.
Cal.
Yeah. They are all Cal State Golden Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Question 9. At least 3 colleges, including Bowdoin and Ohio Northern University, have what kind of bear as a mascot?
Killer bear.
Killer bear.
Horrible bear.
Horrible bear. Psychopathic murderous bear. No, I'm sorry. That's Winnie the fucking Pooh.
Yeah.
They have Barry White.
Ohio Northern and Bowdoin.
Uh-huh. Are two of the 3.
Okay. No, that doesn't make sense. I know Maine is the Black Bears. Montana is the Grizzlies. Scads and scads of bears. Just regular old bears.
What if the third one he didn't tell you was Central City University? And they're all Barry Allens.
They're all the Barry Allens. Can't think of another Grizzlies. I'm going to say Grizzlies.
What if I told you that the other university is the University of Alaska Fairbanks?
I thought it might be Polar.
What if I told you the calls were coming from inside the podcast?
The correct answer is Polar Bear.
Oh, wow.
Let's just do the last question real quick and we'll get to the scores. So up for grabs. Who was the only team to beat the Chicago Bears in 1985?
Dolphins.
Protecting their perfect record.
It was the Dolphins.
Okay.
So what that means is our final scores, Andy had 164, Kels 184, and Devo 193 points.
Whoa!
Well done, Devo.
Holy crap, that's awesome.
Come from behind, Cinderella story.
I love that. For me and everybody. Yay!
But especially for me.
Who's everybody?
Me. Well, thank you, Neil, for a wonderful bear quiz.
You seem so happy all of a sudden, Davo. It's kind of weird.
I'm great. You know, winning my 1 every 10 feels good. So from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, this is your MC Davo with Kells.
In the words of a very famous Bruin, I remember being at Berkeley, watching the beard not connecting on my face. I could smell colors. I could feel sounds. Have there ever been a player better than Detlef Schrempf?
Andy.
So long, ladle brainers.
And the Sensei Neil.
You're looking at the fridge. I'm the rookie. I may be large, but I'm no dumb cookie. You've seen me hit. You've seen me run. When I get the pass, we'll have more fun.
That, of course, is an excerpt from the Super Bowl Shuffle.
Super Bowl Shuffle.
Grammy Award winning.
By the Chicago Bears.
Grammy Award winning.
Super Bowl Shuffle.
There's so many great, I mean, I started off with McMahon's and I thought, oh no, that's not so good. And I had to go with Refrigerator.
That's not so good.
Gotta go with the fridge.
Well, I mean, compared to, I'm no tough cookie or whatever he said there.
Yeah.
Like, that's just classic.
Signing off.
Hello, ladlers. We here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast are thrilled to announce that we have merch, t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, stickers, mouse pads, a bottle of Crystal Pepsi, and a 1986 Buick Regal sitting on what the kids will say, dubs. I mean, the works. Go to brainladleshop.com and give our beautiful new shop a once over. Show your love of trivia and help support the show by locking in on your favorite swag. And remember our sales motto, if you want it, we got it. If we ain't got it, we're going to get it. So you better get it while the getting's good.
I am good to go. Let's do this.
All right. Everybody ready?
I'm ready-ish.
Ready.
Red 5 standing by.
Red leader.
All right, well,
Cut the chatter,
5,
Red 2.
4.
Look at the size of that thing.
2.
Wow.
I'm sure the computer can hit it.
1. Let's try it again. All right.
Yeah. I was waiting for. I was trying. It's not swamp rats. It's
Womp rats.
Womp rat.
womp rats.
Targeting womp rats in my T16 back home.
Yeah, it's a serial killer on this planet, but on Tatooine, it's fine.
Question 1. What is the only species of beer? Jesus
A
Christ.
beer?
Not beers.
You're talking like I'm from Chicago or something. Question 1.
Just give me a second, man.
Yeah, they won't laugh.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
I think I've told the story about the drive-in theater near our town would do this double feature, and the idea was you'd bring the kids, and the kids would watch the first movie, then they would fall asleep in the back of the car, and the second movie was for adults.
Oh yeah,
and so they're not that kind of adult. Oh, I'm getting to it. So we went to see the double feature. Bad News Bears and The Godfather.
Damn, they want to keep y'all there all night.
No kidding.
But here's the great
You don't
part.
follow
There was
anything up with The Godfather.
There was this long intermission, between the movies, and they played what they would have these theme nights, and apparently one of the theme nights, looking back as a little kid, was softcore porn night. Because they were showing these clips of these movies that were going to be, come next Tuesday for, I think they call it a romance night or something. And I remember my mom desperately trying to get a pillow fight going inside the car.
Bless her heart.
And my brother and I are dodging pillows and checking out what's on the screen. Can we come back on Tuesday?
Those trees are 3 stories tall. You can't miss
that. I remember back around that time in the late 70s, we had HBO back when it was only on for like 6 hours a night. And they used to have this burlesque show. Like it was actually, women stripping, but I mean they were still wearing like pasties, and it's not like they weren't getting naked or anything. But I remember watching that with my family, being very embarrassed about the entire thing.
It's your family.
It was weird.
In a dark room.
So many questions.
Not furtively looking at the door, hoping your dad doesn't open it.
With a finger on the channel up button.
You got to hit the back channel. You set the back channel button.
That's right.
Finger poised.
Forgotten about the back channel.
Recall button. I was watching Sports Center the whole time.
Right.
I got to go to the bathroom.
The modern
Walter
equivalent
Payton
is alt
had a
tab.
great game. That's what I was interested in.
It's alt the 80s equivalent to alt tab was the recall button.
Yeah. I had forgotten about that. You could ping pong back and forth between 2 shows.
Yeah.
I always called it the safety.
I think the last Winnie the Pooh is when he went back to Vietnam to get those POWs out.
They just released this year a Winnie the Pooh horror movie, I should say, called Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey.
No.
There's a serial killer dressed up like Winnie the Pooh.
All right, that's it. I'm done.
Is it dressed up like Winnie the Pooh, or is it actually Winnie the Pooh?
I think it's a dude that's dressed like Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
It's a dude walking around with a red shirt with no bottoms on.
That's called.
Oh, hell, I've been doing
Duckin.
that for a long time.
It is a man in a mask. Now, no, it is not.
Yeah, I think it's actually supposed to be Pooh and Piglet.
Here's the description. Now, feral and bloodthirsty, Winnie the Pooh and Piglet terrorize Christopher Robin and a group of young women at a remote home.
Christopher Robin lost interest in the stuffed animals and found something else.
Yeah, I think Christopher Robin goes home after being gone for a long time, and Pooh and Piglet have gone.
I'm sorry. What's the name
feral.
of the movie again?
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
I
follows Pooh and Piglet as they go on a rampage after Christopher Robin abandons them.
Oh. No.
Yeah, this ain't right.
Oh God, right. I'm doing the Google image search, and
you'll regret life.
Oh my gosh, there's a girl in a hot tub, and she must be a hot air balloonist of some sort. And behind
you don't want to drown in the hot tub, right? Man.
Some sort of floating
safety flotation device.
thinly covered.
No, oh my gosh, this looks so bad.
Piglet's kind of become more of a bore.
Well, that's what happens when they go feral. Here in Razorback country, we know that.
Hey, Razorback the 5th died about 5 hours ago. Watch it. Too soon. He was only 3. I'm not making that part up.
He's not named Razorback. His name Tusk.
Oh, Tusk. Tusk the 5th.
Alumni.
Like it effing matters.
He's an alumni. Yeah. In the arms of the angel. And coming soon to Penguinettes.
Penguinettes.
They charge $25 a plate.
Oh man.
Sorry, Neil.
Right.
Nope. That's all good.
That's a side quest.
Not really. No, this time not all good.
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.
Sure, come get this baby.